Hello everybody, I'm Greg. Welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's go see what's in the fridge today, guys. Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews. Hopefully this will be a treat. This is Baltika, number 6 Porter. This beer is from St. Petersburg, Russia. This one comes a long way here, guys. I don't know if I've ever had a beer from Russia. It's not had plenty of Russian Imperial Stouts. I don't know if I've actually had one that come from Russia, was brewed in Russia. This is 7% alcohol by volume, guys. Got the date right here on the back of it. The production date on this is 7/22/2012, and they're saying best before 7/22/2013. So we're in the range there, guys. Very nice bottle. Got a big embossed label here into the front of the beer bottle. Says here on Beer Advocate that it's Baltika Breweries, which is a Russian federation, but over at Rate Beer it says it's Baltika Brewery, Baltic Beverages Holding / Carlsberg. So I've got a feeling that Carlsberg has a hand in this now, and InBev and all the rest of those big conglomerates are buying up all these little small breweries, and it's basically trying to take over the beer industry like they did earlier in the 20th century. They did the same thing. They was to the point where they were giving the beers away in the localities that were brewing beers just to put them breweries out of business, and they succeeded. And that's why they have such a stranglehold on the beer industry right now too. What developed after Prohibition has kept them in power, basically, and they have a dictatorship over the distribution of beer in this country. It chaps my ass. It really does. Guys, on with this show. This says here it's a traditional dark beer based on old recipes. So this brew is brewed with best dark and light malts with the addition of a superior hop types and special strain of yeast. It don't tell you what either one is. So, crystal clear water and the secret touch of Baltika. A brewer makes Baltika. I don't know what Baltika is supposed to mean. Brewers make this a beer of unsurpassable quality. The ingredients are water, caramel malt, burnt roasted malt, maltose syrup, and hops 17. So whatever hops 17 is. Very interesting. Alright guys, availability says year-round on this beer. Food pairings, cuisines, barbecue. The cheeses are the earthy, camembert, fontina. Meat is beef, smoked meat, game, and grilled meat on this one. Glassware, the pint, Becker Stein, the mug, tumbler, side deal. I got the pint glass. And I don't think there's anything else we need to talk about here. I don't think there's anything else we need to discuss about this beer. So without further ado, it says right at the top here, brewed in Russia. We're proud of it. Let's see if it's good. See if it's worthy. Nice, very nice cap. That will end up on the green fridge downstairs. I want to thank everybody for buying the bottle openers, the Butterfly bottle openers. All the info for the t-shirts and the bottle openers are in the description of every video that I upload, and has been for the last 6-8 months. So if you want a t-shirt or a bottle opener, just punch the more info thing on the video that you're watching on the beer review, and it has all the grades and all the links to all this stuff. So I have guys ask me all the time, how do I get a t-shirt? How do I get a bottle opener? Well, it's in every video how to get it. So just click on the more info and it'll give you all the information, guys. This is pouring very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Look at that. It poured a very nice head. Strange size bottle too. Bigger than a 12 and less than a 22. Looks very good in the glass, guys. I've got the Sierra Nevada pint glass, so y'all can see that label. It's a very rich red ruby color. It is fairly clear. I can see the light bulb through the glass, so not cloudy at all. Very good looking beer. It reminds me of a porter. I mean, it's not pitch black like a stout. A lot of the porters now are just as black as any stout could be. So there's a fine line there, and that line's been almost erased now. There's not a real good description between one style and the other anymore. So there's imperial porters, and what the hell's up with that? That's a stout, isn't it? I don't know. All right, guys, let's get a nose on it. Wow, 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 wow. Very nice. I'm getting chocolate. Yes, roasted malt, a little bit of dark fruit in there. Very sweet smelling. Smells very, very pleasant. Maybe some raisins or figs or dates or something in there. Got a big whiff of chocolate right off the nose there. Well, very nice. Let's give it a taste. Cheers. A little thin. It does have a pleasant taste. For a 7% beer, I'm not getting the alcohol. Not huge taste one way or the other, but pleasant. I'd have to look and see what I paid for this beer. I don't think it was very cheap. I mean, if you're in Russia and you probably get this fairly cheap over there, it'd be an awesome beer to be drinking and having in the fridge all the time. And if I ever visit, I'll be sure to try to have it on tap if it's available somewhere over there in St. Petersburg. Being a Carlsberg influenced beer, I would think this beer was probably better before they were influenced by them. I may be wrong. It's just my opinion. The big conglomerates seem like they screw everything up when they take over these breweries. And then there may be some argument to this, but Goose Island may be the only one that... and they have screwed up some of them beers too, because the ones that are made in New York and stuff are not impressive to me. The ones that are still made in Chicago are still impressive, but I got a feeling, this beer was probably a lot better than it is right now, but it's still kind of tasty. So we're going to let it warm up just a little bit, see what we end up with. So I'm liking it so far. I don't think it's a 10, so we never know. Let's see what it ends up being. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. This is a very enjoyable beer. I mean, I liked it. She liked it. It's very awesome. I think this is a little pricey on this side of the pond, but if you're able to get this at a decent price, it's a very tasty beer. I don't get the alcohol at all. 7% is very well hidden, very well made. A little on the lighter on the taste side, but very enjoyable, very sessionable for a 7%. You don't get the alcohol, but it'll catch up with you if you drink about 3 of these things. So I'll chug, guys. Definitely you get the roasted malt there. A little bit of chocolate there on the nose when I first got into it. Very tasty. I mean, not so much coffee on this one, but it was nice. I enjoyed this, guys. If you've had this one from Russia, give me some comments back on this. Baltika is what I think it's pretty how it's pronounced. Number 6 porter. I'm gonna give it an 8. I think it's an A beer. I'm gonna give it an A minus. Got the date on the bottle. 7%. Can't taste it. Good taste. It's not into the American style where all the tastes are just so bold and big. With the hops that they are using over there, and not not being in the American style per se as the more robust stuff is over here. It's very enjoyable, guys. So if you've had it, give me some comments back on this one. Beer Advocate comes up with 82, which is in their good range, and Rate Beer has 91 overall and 68 in the style. So not good numbers in the style, but good numbers overall. And I'll agree with that. 91, that's about where I'm at. A minus. So give me some comments back on this, guys. Hit the like button if you like it, and let's see what's in the fridge tomorrow. Maybe we'll get another A beer. I hope so. See you then.